In one of the most jaw-dropping moments in UFC history, Khamzat Chimaev reportedly choked out the legendary Yoel Romero during a sparring session. Chimaev, known for his relentless aggression and explosive wrestling, has quickly gained a reputation for dominating some of the toughest fighters in the world. But to see him take on someone like Yoel Romero, one of the most feared middleweights of all time, is a testament to Chimaev's sheer skill and determination. Yoel, known for his Olympic wrestling background and explosive knockout power, is no stranger to facing elite fighters, yet he couldn't avoid the suffocating pressure Chimaev brings to the octagon. During their sparring, sources claim Chimaev locked in a perfectly executed choke, demonstrating his evolving grappling game. It's not every day that you see a fighter with the pedigree of Romero being put to the test in this way. The fact that Chimaev, who has been on an absolute tear through the welterweight and middleweight divisions, was able to dominate someone as experienced as Romero is a statement that his potential is limitless. What makes this moment even more incredible is the fact that it wasn't in a professional fight, it was in a sparring session, meaning Chimaev was able to showcase his skills under less pressure and still managed to submit one of the most dangerous men in the sport. As rumors swirl about this insane sparring session, many fans are now speculating about Chimaev's future. Is he really the next big thing in UFC? And more importantly, how would he fare against top contenders in the middleweight and welterweight divisions? After this eye-opening performance against a fighter like Romero, it's safe to say the hype surrounding Khamzat Chimaev is more than justified. The UFC world is watching closely, waiting to see how this rising star will take over. If he continues to train like this and shows the same aggression in his actual fights, he could soon be a champion in multiple divisions. The news of Chimaev choking out Romero during sparring has left the entire MMA community buzzing with excitement and intrigue. Fans and analysts alike are now asking just how far Chimaev can go in the UFC. His brutal style and overwhelming pace have already earned him comparisons to some of the sport's greatest, but this sparring session with Yoel Romero only cements that he could be on the verge of something truly special. Romero, with his near-mythical reputation for durability and his ability to endure the toughest of battles, was expected to be a major test for anyone stepping into the cage with him. Yet, Chimaev's ability to neutralize him so effortlessly only raises the question of whether the UFC has a new superstar on their hands. Looking ahead, Chimaev's potential matchups are as exciting as they are daunting. His aggressive wrestling and suffocating control could pose serious problems for some of the division's top contenders. Whether it's a rematch with Gilbert Burns, a showdown with Kamaru Usman, or even moving up to challenge Israel Adesanya at middleweight, Chimaev's future in the UFC looks incredibly bright. What makes Chimaev even more intriguing is his mentality. He's not just looking to fight, he's looking to dominate and claim his spot at the top of the sport. That ruthless mindset, combined with his elite training and undeniable talent, could make him a future UFC champion. But as much as Chimaev's potential is exciting, the true test will come when he faces off against other top-ranked fighters in the octagon. While sparring sessions can show glimpses of a fighter's skills, nothing compares to the intensity and stakes of a professional fight. Fans are eager to see if Chimaev can maintain that same level of dominance when the lights are brightest and the pressure is on. One thing is certain, Khamzat Chimaev is a fighter to watch, and the UFC's middleweight and welterweight divisions will never be the same again once he takes his place at the top.